first game for the qualifiers for the Asian Cup, then always the first game is important, and you cannot say that how will be the game. Let's see, but obviously I feel that can be a good game or bad game, but it's a very short competition. Only the top team qualifies. Then we will try to beat them.
Sandesh, obviously you've had enough experience playing against Bangladesh as well. So, how are you approaching the game?
Good morning. Having played them a few times, one thing we know, not just in football, any sport, when we play Bangladesh, them being our neighbors, one thing we can expect is a lot of high intensity, a lot of passion, high adrenaline. So that's one thing which from experience I can say, and let's see tomorrow how the game turns out to be. Like the boss said, it can be a good game, bad game, but we are focused on getting our result, and then we go ahead and look forward.
I think obviously he's a very good player. He was playing in Premier League, now he's playing in Championship, but his team will promote. Then obviously he's a good player. I think it's good for Asian football, not only for Bangladesh, for Asian football, that these kind of players can play in the national team, because I think that, I don't know if his mother or his father is from Bangladesh, and obviously he's a very good player. There are the good things, the bad things. The good things that I feel that the teammates will be very motivated to play with these kind of players. In the other side, it's true that with only or less than 1 week, the impact in the pitch, I don't know if how will be this impact. No, but obviously it's a great addition for Bangladesh.
Is that looking at the profile of Bangladesh team, especially which are the areas where you think you would need, let's say, more addition or major changes coming from the Maldives game? And I have a question for Sandesh, but I will ask second.
No, finally the approach to every game is very similar. It's very similar. If you play against Bangladesh, if you play against Maldives, if you play against another team, obviously we are always expecting the best version of the opponent. And then we prepare the game, but obviously we cannot change our style. Playing against all teams, not Bangladesh or Hong Kong or Singapore, the approach will be the same, but obviously you need to know the good and the bad things of every opponent.
I think what I've learned in football is it's not just about Bangladesh, even our club levels and all the games you have played. It's all about how you prepare yourself. And what I've learned is, if you're well prepared, you can fight against any team, and if you're not prepared well, any team can beat you. So it's not about focusing on Bangladesh or some other country. It's just about, have you prepared yourself in the best way possible? And if you have done that, you're going to go out on the pitch and try to do your best. And I think that mentality or that kind of focus helps you go in every game with a positive and a good attitude, rather than focusing, is it Bangladesh or someone. It's just about we as a country, each game, how can we improve, how can we get better. And that's the mindset I try to keep, and I make sure that everyone around me keeps that.
Confident with his inclusion going ahead?
I feel more confident with all the players. The thing I understand, obviously, because Sunil is a legend in Indian football, he's the top scorer. But finally, I call him because it's true that in my first games, we didn't score goals. We had problems not to create chances, because we create chances in Vietnam, against Malaysia also. Even against Syria, that we lost 3-0, we missed clear chances. But if you see the Indian top scorers this season, he's the best with a lot of difference. it's true that in ISL most of the clubs play with a foreign striker, but I think that is a great addition for us. No, obviously it's very important. We have 6 games and every team we know that we need to finish in the top of these 4 teams, because it's the only possibility to qualify. Then obviously every game now, because it's the first, always the first in every competition, in the championship, in every competition, in the local competition, it's important. It's like maybe everyone is a little more nervous because it starts a new competition. But finally, we need to get maximum points as possible to arrive to the Asian Cup. Finally, it's one more game, but it's true that it's the first, and it's very important.